Good morning, my dear friends. Good morning, masters. Welcome to day 2 of our 11-day breath by breath program being presented by Pyramid Valley International. Happy to see you, all of you, this morning. So yesterday we covered the significance and importance of breath, the right method of breathing, and we also looked at the right posture for sitting in the breathfulness meditation and the right way of breathing, which is more abdominal breathing instead of shallow breathing. And we started off with the relaxation process, which is a 5-minute coherent breathing, where you do equal inhale and equal exhale. Equal inhale, equal exhale. We will go through that today again. And then we did observe the breathing and then ended with a brief gratitude meditation. So today, we will learn the first step of the observation. As you know, this is a step-by-step approach to breathfulness. So we'll go step by step. So before that, let me just so I hope you're able to see the slide and hear me as well. Yes, thank you. So yesterday we looked at the two aspects of breathing. So one is the right posture, which is straight, comfortable with your body based on a foundation of your pelvis. And then the mechanics of breathing, which is not shallow breathing, but more making sure every time you breathe, your abdomen moves out and in. It doesn't mean you breathe through your stomach, but you breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. And we did one conscious breathing yesterday as we did our meditation. The third topic on happenings during breathing. So what do we mean by mindfulness? Yesterday we talked about mindfulness. What is the equation? The mindfulness equation is attention plus awareness plus acceptance, the 3 A's. We will learn each of those skills, sub-skills, as we proceed along in this 11-day journey. So before that, what do we mean by mindfulness of breathing? What do we need to be mindful of? So there are several key happenings as you breathe in and breathe out billions of times every day, right? So what happens? What happens in your body? What happens in your mind? And what happens to your breath? So there are three aspects to our breathing, or 3 dimensions to our breathing. What happens when we breathe in and breathe out? So as you breathe in and breathe out, you will notice your breath cycle varies. So sometimes your inhale is longer, sometimes your exhale is longer. Sometimes you inhale through your left nostril, sometimes you inhale through your right nostril. Sometimes you'll feel a gap between your inhale and exhale, or your exhale and inhale. So everything varies, the breath cycle varies. And then sometimes you breathe in warm air, you'll feel warmth during inhale, sometimes you'll feel warmth during exhale. So a lot of variations keep happening. Your breath varies. And as we saw yesterday, why does the breath vary? Breath varies because of our thoughts and emotions. It varies because how our nervous system is looking at it. We'll look at the topic tomorrow. It varies because of the food, because of the sleep that we had or did not have the previous night. So a lot of variations in the breath cycle. So we'll have to be mindful of that. So we will look at it step by step, right? And then what happens in your body? So body, there are movements, breathing movements. Your chest moves, your stomach moves, your abdomen moves, and you probably keep moving here. And there is sensation of pain, there is sensation of stiffness, right? And then over time, there is energy flowing throughout the body. We'll look at it in 2 days from now. So there are sensations. There's probably an itch happening somewhere. Because of your fan, you might be feeling the sensation of the fan or the air blowing into your body. It's a lot of things happening. And then there is physiological functions happening, right? Your stomach may be growling because you're hungry or because you didn't have enough water. So a lot of physiological functions keep happening. Your heartbeat, you might even observe or hear your heartbeat. Your heart is beating as you breathe in and breathe out. So a lot of function, blood circulating, your whole entire body is doing its job. So there are a lot of things that happen in your body as you breathe in and breathe out. Similarly, what happens in your mind? This is something that a lot of us would have noticed on day one, or some of us who have been practicing meditation for a long time. The first thing we observe is our mind, our thoughts. Every time you want to focus on your breath, there are millions of thoughts coming in, right? So things about you want to do today, things about the person, things about something that happened yesterday, things about the food you had yesterday, or things about the food that you want to have tomorrow or today. So there are this feeling, there is thought feelings about someone pushed you into sitting into this session. Oh my God, how many days it's going to be? How many days? Only day 2. So how long do I need to do this? Right? And your mind keeps wandering. A lot of these hindrances about, oh, I'm not getting meditation right. Oh, I want this meditation to get over. I want the session to get over. Or I want the session be happening again and again because the wisdom that I'm getting from this is very nice. Or I want to go and tell my friends all this information or knowledge. So your mind keeps wandering. You get a variety of feelings, get a variety of thoughts, and then these hindrances are doubt whether this will work, whether I'll be able to do a sit for 40 minutes, or I'm not able to feel my breath. Am I breathing? Am I not able to? I'm not able to feel the entire breath as Sai is saying. So a lot of doubts keep happening, right? All these are happening in your mind. So as you breathe, millions of times every day. So your breath varies, the physiological functions in your body varies, the cells keep regenerating every few hours, depending on the organ, and then your thoughts keep varying, everything keeps varying. And what we are trying to do with breathfulness is exactly that, trying to be mindful. When you say mindful, just observe the breath variations, observe the bodily functions, the movements, observe the mind. So mindfulness is basically non-judgmental awareness. You don't judge anything. Just observe, just look at it. How do you observe? You're not using your eyes to observe, right? How do you observe? The observation is through your mind and through your feeling. You're feeling your breath, you're feeling your thoughts, you're feeling the bodily functions, you're feeling the movement. When you close your eyes, that is how you observe, right? So you feel through your inner eye or intuitive perception, right? And as we continue to do that, so what is that one thing that is trying to observe all this? That is your consciousness, right? And then slowly we are getting to a way where you are not your breath, you are not your body, you are not your mind. Who is that observing all these? That is your consciousness. And that is what we are trying to practice as a way of growing in our evolving in our spiritual growth. So as you continue to do that, as you continue to, I always keep talking about this 45 minutes as a net practice, right? As you continue to practice here, you go into your day, do your work, do your studies, or go to school, or whatever, we work at home, take care of elders, take care of kids, take care of the family. So you will see your moments, your mind wandering will stop slowly. Your moments of the moments that your conscious slowly expands. And that is the whole goal of us being as a witness, not being attached to what's happening out there, but just looking at it and letting go, looking at it and letting go, looking at it and letting go. That is what we do. We do the breath, and then as we breathe in, we get thoughts, we let it go. There is a pain. Okay, so I shift my body, I let it go, right? And then there is some movement in the stomach. There's no worry about, hey, my chest is not moving or my stomach is not moving. No worry. You observe it, okay, let it go. So for some breaths, you might feel a chest movement. For some breaths, you might feel an abdomen movement. Everything is okay. So you observe it and let it go. Do not judge, oh my God, I'm not able to breathe, or I'm breathing shallowly. So that is why I have this health issue. No analysis, no judgment in this 45 minutes. That is the whole purpose of breathing, right? And then mindfulness of breathing. So we will today So that's it, because we're getting into the process part. As we will get started with our breathfulness practice. So as I mentioned yesterday, I'll guide you through the 5 minutes of relaxation, which is equal breathing, equal inhale, exhale, and then you observe your breathing, and then we'll end with the 5 minutes of gratitude exercise. Okay, so today, what we are going to do is in the observation. That is step one. There are 3 steps in the observation stage. So number 1, we're going to start with step 1. Step 1, so as we said, we're going to learn attention and awareness, right? So we're going to learn attention and awareness. So first step is we're going to learn attention. Attention, how do we learn attention? We are going to just place our attention, our awareness in this nose region. And just all our attention is going to be on your breathing. In breath, out breath, in breath, out breath, in breath, out breath. That is what we're going to observe. Nothing else. Right? So what improves is, so you're focusing your attention and awareness in one region. You're aware of all the sensations as air goes in and comes out, as goes. So you can take a point here if you're comfortable, or you can take the whole nose. So as air goes in, it is almost like, I think, like one of the Zen stories talks about it. It is as good as you are a watchman at the gate of a building, right? So what do? You keep watching people going in, coming out. People keep watching people going in, coming out. Similarly, you just keep watching your breath going in, coming out, going in, coming out. If you're not able to feel anything, that is okay, but place your attention here. Over time, slowly you'll start feeling. And there is a sensation as the air goes in. There is some sensation on your upper lip. There's a sensation in your nose. Right? Obviously, air is going in. Right? You will feel a minute sensation. Just observe it. Do not analyze it. Oh, I didn't feel. I missed that breath or whatever. So just keep your focus only in this region and just develop the skill of attention. And as you continue to do that, you will get thoughts. You will get distractions in terms of pain or maybe the music or whatever it is. So just ignore it, then bring your attention back to your breath. So that is the first skill we want to learn. And this ability to develop the skill of attention is very good for students and anyone who wants to work with a lot of concentration and memory. Right? So we're going to develop that skill. And slowly, the next step, we will expand our awareness. We'll expand our awareness to the whole breath cycle. And the last step, we'll expand our awareness to our whole body, which we will do only after a few days. So irrespective of whether you've been doing meditation for a long time, it is a good idea to be with the entire group and then start observing your breath here. You will observe miracles happening. You will observe magic happening in terms of your ability to concentrate and also the way you feel after the meditation is over. All right. So I hope it is clear, and I'll guide you through. There will be subtle music as well, and our process of meditation. All of us know, but for those who are new, so basically clasping your hands, crossing your legs, and closing your eyes, and then slowly bring your attention to your breath. Initial 5 minutes, we'll do relaxation. Then observe your breath in this region and continue following your breath, inhale and exhale normally. Thoughts are okay, feelings are okay, sensations are okay. Bring your attention back to your breath. The more time you're able to spend your attention in this region indicates a sign of your progress in meditation. The more time you're able to focus here, you will have the effect of that peaceful, calm mind subsequent to your meditation during the day. All right. So with that, my dear friends, let's jump into 40 or 45-minute breathfulness practice. So feel comfortable, sit comfortable in your chair, sit straight. Remove your spectacles, clasp your hands, cross your legs at your ankle, or if you're sitting on a sofa or a bed or on the floor, that's okay. Close your eyes. And slowly bring your awareness to your breathing. If you want, you can start focusing on your nose area. And then slowly do a count of 3, and then following that, you can do a count of 4. So as you breathe in slowly, 1, 2, 3. Then slowly exhale. 1, 2, 3. If you're comfortable doing for a count of 4, you can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Then exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a quick relaxation exercise. You can do it anytime. Do not hold your breath. Just do easy, smooth, long inhale as you count 1, 2, 3, 4. Then exhale as you count 1, 2, 3, 4 in your mind. The counting is of your mind. The breathing is of your body. You're trying to align your mind and body with this step. You can feel how your chest and stomach move as you breathe in and breathe out. Be conscious of your breathing. Slow and long inhale. Slow and long exhale. Do not force yourself or hold your breath. You can do this relaxation exercise anytime, anywhere. Feel your body relaxing. Feel your mind getting silent. This step helps avoid mind wandering. Forget everything that's happening outside before your meditation. There is enough time to handle all that. We're just going to sit for the next 40 minutes. You ought to enjoy the experience of being with your breath, observing your breath. Last 2 minutes of relaxation using coherent breathing. Breathe in long, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, breathe out long, 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel the movements in your stomach region. Feel your head and body calming down. If you're getting thoughts, gently return to your counting. There are quite few of you are new. Just follow the instructions, enjoy the experience. Now, my dear friends, as you feel your body lighter and your head lighter, slowly return to your normal, natural breathing. You can drop your counting. You can drop your slow inhale and exhale. And just observe your normal breathing. Place your attention on the entrance to your nose. That is the gateway for all oxygen and nourishment and prana in your body. Slowly observe your inhale and exhale. What happens at the entrance to your nose? First, become conscious of your inhale and exhale as you place your attention at the nose. Air is passing through your nostrils. There is something happening out there as the air brushes through the hair or the tissues inside your nose. See if you are able to feel the sensation. If you don't, that is okay. Continue observing your in breath and out breath. You will know that through the movements in your stomach and abdomen. All your attention should be on the two gates, the two nostrils, the entrance to the two nostrils. Do not strain yourself. Do not strain your forehead trying to focus attention. Just observe like a watchman, watching the breath go in and out. Nothing else to do. Even if you're not able to feel, it's okay. Continue observing your entrance to your nostrils. Your mind may wander. You may feel pain, you may feel stiffness, you may have some doubts, you may have some other thoughts. It's okay, just observe them. They're all normal happenings as you breathe in and breathe out. Don't fight them. Acknowledge them and bring your attention back to your breath at your nose. Keep your body completely relaxed. It may not feel too exciting, just watching your breath. Just like it isn't too exciting when you're learning a game of football or cricket. The real enjoyment or excitement happens after you learn the skill, when you start using the skill in your daily life. Just notice the minute sensations as the air goes in and out of your nose. There may be sensations inside the different parts of your nose. Or you could feel sensations at one point on your upper lip, between your mouth and your entrance to your nose. It's like focusing the torchlight of awareness only in that region. And observing and feeling the breath at that point. Any thoughts, any distractions, let them go and bring your attention back to your breath. Just 15 more minutes of observing your breath at your nose. Your complete focus should be on your nose, inside your nose, nothing else. Do not think or visualize the sensations. Just feel with your body. The itching, the tingling, the moving of air inside your nose as you breathe in and breathe out normally. Do not entertain any thoughts. There's a lot of time after this session to plan your day. We are learning the skill of observing our breath. Let's focus on that alone. Be conscious of your body. Make sure you're not tightening or stiffening any part of your body. Your eyebrows, your head, your neck, your shoulders, your back, everything should be relaxed. Continue to observe your breath at your nose, my dear friends. Thoughts can wait. To engage with your breath more deeply, you can try observing if your inhale is longer or your exhale is longer. It will keep varying, but do not judge. Do not analyze why and why not. As you're trying to bring your focus onto one point or area, feel your mind and body calmer. For some of you, you may be wrestling with thoughts. That's okay. The fact that you're aware of your thoughts is a significant improvement. It's 10 more minutes. Continue to observe your inhale and exhale at your nose region, at the entrance of your nose. Do not strain your focus, just a relaxed attention on your nose. Continue to observe your breath as it goes in and out of your nose. We're learning the practice of concentration. You're concentrating on one point or one area, which is the entrance to your nose. Last 6 minutes, my dear friends. Ignore all thoughts. Ignore all judgments. 6 minutes, just be with your own breath. just by being conscious of our breathing any time during the day, there are a lot of benefits to our body and mind. We will learn the science behind all that the next few days. So it's important to learn and practice observing our breath. Simple, powerful, but difficult to practice technique, especially for a lot of us who think a lot. Last 2 minutes, just observe your breath at your nose. Do not move your attention away from your nose. You are the watchman, watching your breath as it goes into your nose and out of your nose. That is all you need to do. Wonderful. Feel your whole body relaxed and silent compared to an hour ago. Now, my dear friends, slowly shift your attention to your heart region or your chest region. Continue to observe your breath or the movements due to your breath in your heart region. Feel the heart beating. Now bring in an attitude of thankfulness or gratefulness. The way we do it is think about 3 things, people or situations that you want to be thankful for since yesterday. Anything that happened yesterday, a person, a situation, or a thing that made you feel happy, that made you feel thankful. Remember that and express thank you to that person, place, or thing in your mind. Feel the sensation in your heart as a way of expressing heartfelt gratitude. three things or people. With that feeling, recall your experiences during this meditation session, the breathfulness session, and express thanks to yourself and to all the experiences that you had. It could be thoughts coming in and going, which is good. It could be the feeling of relaxation, which is good. So anything that you felt good about or bad about, express thank you to the experience the last 1 hour. And finally, feel grateful to all the people and beings who made you what you are today at this moment. Now, slowly expand your awareness to your entire body. Relax your shoulders, relax your legs, relax your neck. Bring your awareness to your hands and fingers and slowly unclasp them and place your palm on your eyes for a few seconds and then open your eyes when you're ready. So I hope it was a wonderful experience. For those of you who are new, do not worry about the thoughts that you probably got. Do not worry about the fact that you are not able to observe your breath at your nose. So this is all like any skill. The first time we go to a music class or even a sport class, it is never pleasant or wonderful the first few days or few months. But as you begin mastering the skill, you will feel comfortable. But nevertheless, practice is important. Cannot avoid practice just because it didn't feel batting or bowling yesterday, or it didn't feel practicing or learning a song or a music instrument yesterday. So please continue. The practice is what is important. You can repeat the same 30 minutes or 40 minutes of session anytime later during the day. Just like you spend time practicing your art, your skill, your dance, your music, multiple times a day, you can continue doing it. You can follow that before you go to bed, you can do that. All right, so and tomorrow we will, now that we've covered the basics of why breath and why breathfulness, we will get into the breathfulness practice first. And then the last 10 minutes, we will cover the science behind what happens when you're observing your breath. We'll look at what happens to your physical body, your nervous system tomorrow. Then we'll look at, just by being with your breath, what happens to your brain, what happens to your mind, what happens to your feelings, right? So that will add color to why breath and being breathful or being mindful of our breathing is most important for us to be who we are, the creative beings. All right. So, my dear friends, with that, we'll take a few questions. Anyone has a question, you can raise your hand or you can type it on the chat window. And by the way, all the recordings are available on YouTube. You can go to youtube.com and then type in Pyramid Valley International. So it's available in the YouTube channel of Pyramid Valley. Let me just unmute. Okay, so we have this question from SSM A35 Shravan. You can unmute yourself.
Sir, good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Sir, actually, why we keep our posture straight, sir? Actually, I'm doing with without considering posture.
Yeah, so keeping your posture straight allows the science behind how keeping your posture straight allows your mind wandering to also come down fast. So that is all. So if you are not comfortable keeping your posture straight, then it will take a bit more time for you to get into the meditative state. So, so that is why we say keep your back straight, but not necessarily stiff. You don't need to. If it is uncomfortable, you don't need to try. But it will take a bit longer. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Srikanth Harohalli.
Yes, sir. Yes, doing the meditation, it is a wonderful experience, sir. Thank you very much for that. Secondly, while observing the breath, you guide us not to alter the breath, but sometimes inadvertently, the breath pattern alters. So, with a swallowing of our this action or a little longer breath. So, how to go about that?
Yeah, that is okay, sir. So that is what, as we try to observe something, things start changing. Our mind also tries to change things, which is okay. So what I'm saying is, do not consciously change your breath.
Yeah.
That is all. So if it happens automatically, you can just be with your breath. You can observe, okay, this change, that change, like we noticed. That's be fine.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so there are a couple of other questions. While concentrating the breath on nose region, I'm not able to feel my stomach or chest part moving in and out while breathing, which is fine. So that is what I've asked you to just concentrate on your nose region, not on your stomach. So you don't need to worry. If you are concentrating fully, you will be able to see the sensations only here. The next step, we will move there. We will move to the other parts. In this step, just the focus on your nose. How to stop overthinking? That is a practice that we are learning, dear master. So right now, all your thoughts keep coming. And then over time, as you continue to practice day in and day out, your thoughts will reduce. Your overthinking and mind wandering will come down. Should the stomach be empty while meditating? And there was a question earlier on, should I bath? It all depends. Having a bath or not, it all depends on what makes you feel comfortable. Some people might want to take a bath so that it feels relaxing and sit in for meditation. For some, it doesn't really matter because they're more focused on their breathing and meditation. So it's up to you. It's a personal choice. My leg was numb during meditation. Yes, because you've been sitting in the same position for a long time. So initially, all that happens, you can try to move around. Distracted sleep due to various thoughts, how to get sound sleep. So this practice of this breath, being conscious of your breath, regulating your breath. Tomorrow we will learn how just being conscious of your breath, how breath plays an important role in the rest that you get. How do we time it when we do the 15 minutes? Just you can use an alarm. You just set it for 15 minutes and then you'll be able to figure out. Okay, so I think while meditating, past and future life comes in through thoughts. Should I get over it or should I get through? It's very disturbing. So all thoughts are fine, whether it is past life, current life, and all that. Just observe it. They are a thought. That is all. Nothing more than that. Do not give it any importance. Do not give it any significance. Do not get attached to a wonderful thought that you got or a terrible thought that you got. Just you got a thought. Okay, that's a thought. You can label it that is a thought and then get your attention back to your breath. Nothing more needs to be done. You don't need to feel good or bad about all the thoughts that you're getting. Okay, so I think those are the questions. Any more questions or hand raising? All right, my dear friends. So with that, we close our session today, and we will see you tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Please join on time, and so as we go through this whole position. And I know some of you are all on the Telegram group. So if you have any questions during the day on it, please do share your questions there. And yeah, there are other questions in terms of feeling cold and warm at the nostrils, which is good. So you can feel all the feelings as you breathe in. So with that, be conscious of your breathing. Practice that relaxation exercise multiple times during the day. And please practice this whole session for at least, especially for beginners. Please do this practice for 40 minutes sometime later during the day as well. And see you tomorrow morning. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Welcome to the Pyramid Valley International, Bengaluru, India. The pyramid is meant for meditation. It has got the high energies. Enjoy the high energies of the Maitreya Buddha pyramid and the serene circumstances of this valley. Spiritual science is the basis for all other sciences. In spiritual science, we understand that we are all gods, come here of our own accord onto this earth planet to see that the earth planet becomes a heaven and not a hell. How we can transform this hell into a heaven, that is the subject matter of spiritual science. And masters of spiritual sciences are the experts in spiritual sciences. Meditation is the doorway for enlightenment. Enlightenment is the doorway for welfare, health, wealth, well-being, and joys in life. Meditation is the foundation of spirituality. Spirituality is the superstructure built on the foundation of meditation. Everybody should dedicate a couple of hours every day for meditation. Every day, as we dedicate our life to meditation, we become a source of inspiration, joy, energy to everybody around, everything around, every being around. We emanate energy. We want to see the whole world become a joyful place for every being, every animal being, every plant being, every mineral being. That is the duty of every human being, to provide joy and energy to every other being.